Hey guys, so today's video we're going to go over a summary of everything that happened. First, we're going to go over the FOMC meeting and the numbers announced by Jerome Powell. Next, we're going to go over the congressional hearing that happened today and what comments were made there. And then we're going to talk about Kevin O'Leary being at the congressional meeting and exactly what he said and how he's still defending Sam and FTX. So first of all, let's go over the numbers for the FOMC meeting. So Jerome Powell, a lot of people were expecting him to announce a 0.5 percentage point increase for inflation. He actually ended up announcing that, and there was an initial bullish reaction. Now, what people didn't like is right after that, they said they were flagging a higher peak rate in 2023. So you can see here this chart that these were the dots for 2023 for the inflation rate on the right here, maximum of 5%. And you can see the December dots now, this month, actually their anticipation is higher, up to 5 all the way near 5.75. So again, there's a much higher average for inflation than the numbers they think. So that is something that a lot of people did not like. It says collectively they expect a less robust economy than had been expected for next year and for a longer path down from decades high inflation. So again, people didn't like that. Initially, you saw this huge rise on BTC all the way to 18,400 and then a slam down. And funny enough, actually, Wave Fusion actually called this pretty well. So next candle would have been short. But right now, Bitcoin's, hovering around this 17.7 level, hoping for the 17.6 level to hold, but we'll have to see what happens from there. Now, next was this congressional hearing, right? This was the hearing that Sam was supposed to testify at, SBF. Now, something I want to point out is there's a video of this representative going around, and her name is Cynthia Loomis. I'll go and play this. It's a minute long, but she actually understands crypto and actually puts them in their place because they try to change the subject from FTX all the time. But go and listen to this just a minute.
We're conflating topics today. Digital assets are not on trial. Fraud and organizations are on trial. So let's separate digital assets from corrupt organizations. FTX, as I've been saying for the last few weeks, is good old-fashioned fraud. And what they did is separate from digital assets. Now, we've all heard that FTX lent its executives hundreds of millions of dollars in commingled customer funds for personal use, and customers who tried to wire money to FTX were instead given Alameda's routing number. That is fraud. That's fraud whether it's conducted in US dollars or euros or digital assets. That is fraud.
So you see that, right? So she basically, because everyone's trying to change the subject on FTX and what actually happened with customer funds, because again, a lot of them were bribed from Sam. He gave them a lot of money, a lot of donations, but Cynthia is actually saying, hey guys, this is fraud. They use customer funds. Stop trying to beat around the bush. This guy's a fraudster and he's a thief. All right. So a lot of people are praising her. They've retweeted her. So definitely go and check her out. Check out her Twitter. She's definitely awesome and definitely one of the people we need in this space to push crypto forward. Now, last but not least is Kevin O'Leary, okay? So Kevin O'Leary, people know him. He's from Shark Tank, and this guy has been supporting SBF, which we found out Sam actually donated $15 million to him or bribed him, given him, whatever you want to call it. But since then, he is defending him, and even still, he actually blames Binance for intentionally putting FTX out of business. So this is a short 38-second clip. I'm going to go ahead and play this for y'all real quick.
Why do you believe FTX failed?
I have an opinion. I don't have the records. Here it is. These two behemoths that own the unregulated market together and grew these incredible businesses in terms of growth were at war with each other. And one put the other out of business intentionally. Now, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe there's nothing wrong with love and war. But Binance is a massive, unregulated global monopoly now. They put FTX out of business.
Why do you believe FTX failed?
Yeah. So again, Kevin O'Leary still defending FTX and Sam and saying, hey, the reason they're under is because Binance put them out of business, not because they're using customer fraud, not because they're actually, over leveraging, had no stop losses, negative balances. I mean, it's ridiculous to even think of him as still defending FTX, right? So FTX was going to go under one way or another. Binance just accelerated it, and thank goodness they did, because this would have had a bigger impact, think 2 to 3 years from now, right, when they're a lot more integrated into the space. So Thank goodness. Again, Kevin O'Leary, I don't know if he's going to gain his reputation back. I seriously doubt it. He's actually ruined it with a lot of his comments defending Sam. So, again, call it what it is, right? Stop trying to beat around the bush. So, with this video, again, guys, I hope I helped y'all out. I hope I summarized today's topics about what happened, because I know there was a lot, so trying to condense it as short as I could. If you liked the video, guys, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.